Hello, I'm gonna talk about this Powder Blue Tang and like overall care from my experience. This is the second Powder Blue. I had a smaller one. When I first started this tank, I didn't make it. I died from it, and so people would say Powder Blues are like not easy but not hard. I think primarily due to two reasons. One, they're like super aggressive. I can't put any fish in this tank anymore. I had a tiny butterfly, like a loony size. He killed it. 2 hits before you can even act. He went after it. 2 hits with the scalpel. He's dead. And he won't just go after tanks. He went after this coral beauty when I first had him. He went after the black cap. I think the only thing he doesn't go after is cleaner wrasse, because I had one all along. So when I added the second one, I guess he doesn't recognize his new fish. So you got to plan your like when you want to put your fish in. I don't like to get them too small because I find it just more fragile, and they always get egg, which is the second point. This guy actually, when I first got him, he's about half the size, and he had egg like an infestation. Like his skin looks like a toad, it's all bumped. Put him through copper. After 2.5 months, put him back in. He got egg again because, well, you know, eggs in the reef. But I got a UV sterilizer in this tank and also cleaner wrasse. So I mean, he still get 1 or 2 spots from time to time. It doesn't bother him. I mean, look at him. He's like fat and healthy. But I need to tell you this. This tank is way too small for this fish. When I first got him, he's about half the size. So right now he's running out of room. I'm gonna get a bigger tank. But I moved the rocks so he can do circles like behind the rocks if he wants. Kind of give him more space. And this guy is actually not reef safe. When I went to a vacation, and when I came back, like almost all the clams are dead. I had somebody feeding them, and I thought it was like some kind of disease, so I just left everything. And then one day, the last clam that I had, it just like the whole thing was like torn out. So this is the only fish that's big enough to do it. Oh well. His wife loves him, so he's here to stay. But these tangs, like Powder Blue, they always get egg and people freak out. But you know what? You need to feed these fish. Tangs, they have to eat a lot. Like, that's their nature. And I watch people's videos. I'm not saying what they're doing is wrong or whatever, but to me, if you can see the spine on the fish even when it's like turning around or just like swimming, if you can see the spine, it's underfed, or it's got bugs or whatever. It's not healthy. I mean, this guy's almost 1 inch wide. That's how fat they are in the wild. So you gotta keep them like healthy. Fat and eating. Like if it stops eating and it's a tank, then there's something wrong with your water, or there's parasites. And I had this fish for about a little bit more than a year, and it has almost doubled in size. So if you feed them well, they grow like crazy, even if your tank is not that big. And when I got this fish, the fish store had a powder blue too, and theirs is actually smaller than this now, but at that time when I got this guy, theirs is like 2 inches bigger than him, and he's in the 300-gallon tank, that guy. So if you feed them well, they're healthy, they will grow fast. So yeah, you really need to upgrade this tank. Probably gonna get a 180 or 240 long, or even 300. I don't know. See cleaner wrasse fighting. And I keep this piece of algae in there just to keep him busy, I guess, like from eating my other stuff. He eats LPS too, I have noticed. But this frog spawn has got an arrow crab in it, so it keeps it safe from this tank. He won't eat mushrooms though, so that's why I'm going to start getting a lot more mushrooms in this tank. Obviously anemones he won't touch. And so food, I give him new light spectrum pellets, all sorts, even the big pellets, he eats it, everything. But he doesn't eat mysis for some reason. Oh well, I don't really like feeding mysis. I think it's messy and stuff. So if any questions, comments, leave it in the comment section. I mean, this is not the only way you can keep powder blue tangs, but I'm doing it and it works. This guy's grown healthy. He actually, he will attack my algae scraper, so this guy is just mean, like. Can't add any more fish in it until I get a bigger tank. I'm gonna try to put a powder brown in it. 300 gallons probably together. I gotta grow up the powder brown first. Alright, thanks for watching.